eyeshadow, mascara, lashes. So I'm going to use an acrylic type shadow base. You can use whatever works on your skin. I'm going to use my finger because I'm lazy right now. And now I'm going to take a flat paddle type brush, goldeny kind of bronzy color. I kind of just shove the brush like that. That kind of loads the color up. And then I'm going to go all over the lid with it. So I'm going to take a clean, semi-clean blending brush and just kind of blend out the edges. So you can kind of see there's like a harsh line of demarcation. You want to diffuse it so that it just fades into the skin color. So I'm going to start off again with a color that's similar to maybe like this part. I'm going to flip it horizontally and go into the socket area. It may help to lift up the skin and look down. So I'm starting in the corner, I'm doing soft circular motions, and then I'm traveling around. You can kind of see it going in. That's basically the path I'm going to take. And now I'm going to add more depth. I'm going to take that same color that I used in my brows, kind of an ashy brown color. And then to check the symmetry, you want to tilt your chin up and look down. You want to make sure that the dark part, the contour, they're even, like one side is not longer than the others, and then you just want to blend. I'm going to take that same fluffy brush. I'm going to take a black shadow. Oh, it looks blue in here. It's black. Go in the corner. And I'm using the fluffy brush because I like it really diffused. Like I don't want it to. What was that? To take bronzy color and go under the eye. Okay. Now I'm going to take the same eyebrow color, whatever we use in the corner. I'm going to go from this outer part of the eye and fade it inwards, maybe about halfway. And I'm going to take a clean one of these kind of blending brushes. And I'm going to take that highlight color. This is more of a creamy, shimmery white color. I'm going to use that in the inner part of my eye. Take a flat brush like this. It's a flat liner brush. I like to use it on the brows. So I'm using that same color. And I'm going underneath the eyebrows. Following. I start at the arch and then I go inwards and outwards. And then I just kind of blend that out. Pointy little brush like this. And I'm going to use a gel liner in black. And then I start in the middle. And then I go out. And then I redraw. And then it's weird. I have to like open my eye partially. I do that. And it's better to start thin and then bold out your liner. Okay, and then I tilt my face that way. Lay it flat. And go backwards. Okay, and then I go from the corner upwards. And that little wing should follow the natural shape of your eye. I'm going to take some eyeliner. I'm using a black eye coal. You want to use something that's soft. Okay, so I'm going to do it without, but I like to pull it a little bit. And then this is how I tight line. I kind of look down and do that. And then if you're afraid of the pencil, look away from it. So turn your head. When you turn your head this way, your eyeballs go that way. do the inner part of your eye. So you can. I'm going to take that flat brush again, kind of wipe it a bit, and then go back in the black shadow. Shake off the excess, and then I'm patting it over the rim. Seems weird to do, but it helps the shadow stay on longer. I mean the eyeliner stay on longer. I'm gonna take the color that we used to highlight our face with, which is again kind of a white, shimmery, maybe a little bit of yellow to it, cream color. I'm gonna highlight underneath the tail to kind of accentuate it a bit down. So you kind of see. You don't have to do that. I just like to. It kind of reminds me of the look in the movie Black Swan. She had like nice inner highlight and a little bit of a highlight under the wing. It does remind me a little bit of drag makeup, like glamorous drag. That's good. Now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Now if you have very straight, stubborn lashes like mine, I turn sideways so you can see them. See that? You wanna curl your lashes in at least 3 areas, and if you can, use a blow dryer and kind of warm this up, but always test it on your hand to make sure it's not scorching hot. You just want it warm enough or hot enough that you can tolerate. So I'm gonna curl. Okay, so I'm gonna lift and look down. So lift, I'm doing the root, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Into the root, the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the tip. Just because I didn't get them the first time, so now that you see when I turn sideways, it's a lot more curled than that side. So for me, my lashes are very straight, and whenever I use mascara, they uncurl. Like all my hard work is gone. They start to fall down. So I'm gonna use a waterproof mascara. I find that waterproof mascara holds it well, and then you can go ahead and layer it with like a lengthening, volumizing, whatever mascara. So go ahead and use your waterproof mascara. And my wand is bent because I bent it, so I pull it out and then I bend it. It fits in here. I find it easier to apply my mascara because it can go underneath and whatever. So let me go ahead and do that. Up and down. And then these ones, the ones that are closer towards the inner part of your eye, you want to make sure they're going towards your nose or between your eyebrows. A lot of times people with shorter lashes like mine, this part never shows up because they're not brushing it in the right direction. So now I'm going to add a regular volumizing mascara. I'm kind of doing a little jiggling action, and then just to make sure you go from the root all the way to the tip. So now I have mascara on the top. I'm going to do it on the bottom. I like to tickle the bottom lashes, and then I tilt my head like that. And then I go ahead and jiggle and again brush the hairs in the right direction.